Hey guys, what's up? This is Kellen here for another quick beer review tonight. Looking at one from Hudson Brewery. This is their Multichorus. It's a sour IPA. Coming in from Beacon, New York. This is 6%. It's brewed with lactose, vanilla, white chocolate, cardamom, and if there's some oats for just mouthfeel. Crazy combo of ingredients right there. Cardamom's like kind of a, I don't know, kind of, for me, it depends on the style it's used, and usually I've had it in stouts, but usually it's almost like a curry kind of flavor. But with the other adjuncts in this beer, I'm sure it'll kind of present itself a little more like with a desserty kind of flavor, more maybe cinnamon or spice. But a very interesting like just combo of ingredients. It's kind of unheard of. They've been doing these crazy like sour IPAs for a while. This is the first one I've ever had from them, so I'm pretty excited. My friend was nice enough to pick me up a few 4-packs from their release, and I just dig their can art's always on spot. It's always kind of like trippy, and just always kind of takes up the whole. Their art is very dense. It's very detailed art always. So cool stuff. It got poured out. Looks crazy. Head didn't last too long, but with all that stuff, all the stuff going in it with lactose, that can kind of kill head retention sometimes. It looks like a grapefruit milkshake or like an orange milkshake. It's also hopped with Citra. I don't think I mentioned that, so that's kind of interesting. It's a pretty aromatic hop, kind of provides a lot. So very curious to see what components are going to be the most discernible when drinking this. Let's get an aroma. Whew. So the cardamom, it's right in your face. But again, it comes out more like a cinnamon, kind of spiced, kind of sweet. Vanilla is definitely there too. Yeah, it's almost like a sweet, like a vanilla kind of cinnamon, like sorbet, or like lemon kind of. There's some like lemonette vibe in there too. So it's like a lemon, like a spiced lemon, like pound cake or something. Like that sweet vanilla is a very like kind of a baker's kind of I don't know, frosting, or just very sweet, very lactose kind of vanilla-like. Like it smells like a dessert. Hops, not really getting much at all on the aroma. It's like all those, the spice is definitely most prominent with the cardamom, but the rest, all the other adjuncts are definitely shining. A little bit of hop in there, but damn, it smells very interesting. Let's give it a taste. Wow, that is different. Holy fuck, that's interesting. Woo, shit. Works really well. The cardamom works extremely well with those other ingredients. They're kind of like, I guess, like it kind of presents itself like with cinnamon kind of flavor. But ooh, wow. Jesus Christ, very creamy mouthfeel. It's not like super dense. That 6%. It's not the fullest kind of expansive mouthfeel, but it has a very creamy texture. Tartness is just there. It almost like presents itself like a tart apple, like an apple turnover. Maybe a little more kind of like that candy kind of like tartness kind of flavor. But it blends very nicely with the spice quality in this. Again, the vanilla is very prominent. It's almost like a lemon pound cake with the acidity. There's very slight tartness. It's almost like a very lemon citrusy kind of like creaminess with the vanilla, and almost like an apple cider kind of vibe. It's like if you would blend those two things together, like two different desserts, like a lemon pound cake and apple pie or something. It's pretty crazy shit. Hops, really didn't really get too much. I mean, it's a little cold right now. It's why I was fully poured when I started this. Sort of want to let it sit for a bit, but honestly, I'm sure we're providing something in that flavor. Just like it puts a little more of a touch on it, pronouncing some of those. I mean, not the sweetness, but just like kind of the estery kind of components to the beer. Because yeah, the Citra's the hops being Citra as it is, it's a very rare amount of hop and sometimes very easy to pick out. But in this, it's not present at all. It's not showcased at all. The adjuncts definitely take front stage, but this is fucking crazy. Really can't compare this to anything in terms of IPA I've had. Like if I were to drink this blind, someone were to hand me this glass and I would take a sip, I'd probably think it's a cider with like lactose or vanilla in it. It does have like a very kind of, with the tartness especially, kind of has a very reminiscent of an apple cider to me, at least to me. Maybe like a pineapple cider because it has that like almost like a lemony again, or kind of like a very sharp kind of this more sweet but like acidic kind of almost like again like pineapple, but there is a lot of lemon kind of sweetness in it. So this is very unique. Kind of hard to describe. This is excellent though. This is phenomenal. Just for what it is. You know, if you want to stick to strict like style guidelines, this is nothing like an IPA. But like in terms of like just enjoying it but for drinking experience itself, this is phenomenal. Probably one of my favorite beers I've had in a while. It's very unique, sticks out there, and I'm very curious to try more of the styles. I also had the grapefruit when I did, so I'll be reviewing that as well. But this is insane. If you can get your hands on this, definitely look for this stuff. I think it's like $20 a 4-pack, but got to trade for it. Totally worth it. This is probably the most interesting kind of like style of an IPA that I've come across in a while. That being said, I haven't had too much of the milkshake IPAs, but I think with the kind of sour component to these beers, it's definitely kind of in its own league, or in its kind of its own playing ground. So excellent stuff. Easily an A+ for me, like bordering perfect 100. I mean, in that range, amazing stuff. Multichorus. Till next time, guys. Cheers.